Hi guys! Welcome sa Engineered Math Channel. So, ang topic natin ngayon is for differential calculus, which is about derivatives of trigonometric functions. So, tapos na tayo sa derivatives of algebraic functions. Na-discuss na natin yung iba't ibang rules like power rule, chain rule, product rule, quotient rule. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung mga previous videos ko doon, maganda mapanood nyo muna. Lilink ko na lang sa description para may idea na kayo. Kasi gagamitin din natin yung mga concepts noon, ng mga videos ko noon, dito sa topic natin ngayon. Pero mag-deal lang tayo more on trigonometric functions. Diba? Yung mga nag-i-involve ng mga sine, cosine, tangent, secant, cosecant, cotangent. Okay? Including na rin yung mga algebraic functions. So, ano yung mga formula na dapat nating kabisaduhin para sa derivatives ng trigonometric functions? So, una, derivative ng sine. So, derivative ng sine x is cosine x. Okay? Derivative ng cosine x is negative sine x. Derivative ng tangent x is secant squared x. Okay? Next, derivative ng secant x is secant x tan x. Derivative ng, or pagbalik na rin ko, para reciprocal. So, derivative ng cosecant x naman is cot x cosec x. Negative. Okay? Tapos, derivative ng cotangent x is negative cosecant squared x. Okay, so tandaan nyo to, yung mga formula ng derivatives of trigo functions. So, kapag meron naman tayong u as a function of x sa loob ng mga trigonometric, kasi napapansin nyo, sin x, cosine x, tan x, cosecant x, secant x, cotangent x, puro mga x lang yung nasa loob ng trigonometric. Paano kapag yung nasa loob ng trigonometric is u as a function of x? So, gagamitan natin ng chain rule. So, using chain rule, di ba na-discuss ko to sa sa algebraic functions? So, kapag derivative na tayo ng sin u, u is a function of x. So, magkakaroon tayo ng derivative ng sin u is, so same pa rin, cosine u times the derivative ng u with respect to x. So, yan yung chain rule. Okay? Next, derivative naman ng cosine u. So, that same lang, negative sine u, pero times du over dx. Chain rule. Next, derivative ng tan u. So, same lang na secant squared u, pero ta-times nyo ng du over dx. Chain rule. Next, derivative ng cosecant u. So, negative cot u cosecant u, negative cot u cosecant u times du over dx. Okay? Chain rule. Next, derivative ng secant u. So, same, secant u tan u times du over dx. And then last, derivative ng cot u. So, same, negative cosecant squared u times du over dx. Ayan. So, nagkaroon lang ng chain rule. So, minultiply lang natin yung original na formula by du over dx, where u is a function of x. Okay? So, tatandaan nyo to, kabisaduhin nyo, 6 lang naman eh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so to illustrate paano magamit itong mga formula, mag-solve tayo ng examples. So find dy over dx for the following. Okay, number 1, y is 3 sin x. Okay, so dy over dx is, so parang ano lang din to yung sa algebraic. Kapag meron tayong constant na 3, igigilid nyo lang yon. Okay, gilid nyo yung 3, tapos times nyo yung pinaka-derivative ng main function na sin x. So, bale, 3 times, ano yung derivative ng sin x? So, kanina, from the table, it's positive cosine x. So, therefore, 3 cosine x. Okay, gets? Next, number 2, y is tan x plus cotangent x. Okay, so dy over dx is, so this time, dalawang terms. So parang sa algebraic, kapag meron tayong more than one term, pwede nyong i-differentiate each term, right? So bale, derivative ng tan x plus derivative ng cotangent x. So dinistribute nyo yung derivative notation. So, ano yung derivative ng tan x? So kanina, ang derivative ng tan x is secant squared x. So, equal siya sa secant squared x, derivative ng tan x, plus derivative ng cotangent x, so referring to the list of formula, negative cosecant squared x. Okay? So, negative cosecant squared x. Or, so dahil plus and negative, magiging secant squared x minus cosecant squared x na siya. Okay, so therefore, this is the answer. Okay, next. Number 3. What if y is sin x plus cosine x? Okay, so dy over dx is, so two terms ulit tayo, i-differentiate natin isa-isa. So, derivative ng sin x plus derivative ng cosine x. Okay, so this is equal to derivative ng sin x, di ba? Positive cosine x plus, ano yung derivative ng cosine x? Negative sin x. Okay? Minus sin x. Or cosine x plus negative sin x, pwede na lang natin isulat as cosine x minus sin x. So, this is the answer. Okay? Next, number 4. Y is 4 secant x minus 2 cosecant x. So, dy over dx will be, so dalawang terms ulit. So, di-differentiate natin term by term. Yung mga constant, igigilid na lang natin. So, bali 4 times the derivative of secant x. So, ginilid ko yung 4. Ito ring negative 2, gigilid nyo, times the derivative of cosecant x. So, 4 times the derivative of secant x. So, ano naman yung formula sa derivative ng secant x kanina? Secant x tan x. Okay? So, 4 secant x tan x. And then minus 2 times the derivative of cosecant x. Ano naman yung formula sa derivative ng cosecant x? Negative cotangent x cosecant x. So, negative cotangent x cosecant x. And tapos, pag sinimplify pa natin, so 4 secant x tan x, then negative 2 times negative, minus 2 times negative cot x cosecant x magiging positive 2 cotangent x cosecant x. Yan. So, this is the answer. Okay, next. Number 5. Number 5, y is 2x cosine x. So, kapag kinuha natin yung dy over dx, pwede nating applyan to ng product rule. Kasi this time, may product tayo ng 2x. Pwede mong pagsamahin isang function yung 2x at another function yung cosine x. So, based sa naturo ko sa inyo, ang product rule, derivative ng uv, where u and v are functions of x, it is equal to u dv over dx plus v du over dx. So, depende sa inyo kung anong gusto nyong i-assign as u at v. Ito na lang si u, si 2x, tapos ito si v cosine x. So, applying product rule, dy over dx is equal sa u, 2x, times derivative ng v, which is yung cosine x, plus the v, cosine x copy, times the derivative of u, which is 2x. Yan. So, 2x times the derivative of cosine x. Diba negative sine x? Plus cosine x times the derivative of 2x. So, yung 2 constant copy lang, times the derivative ng x, 1. So, simplifying 2x times negative sine x, that's negative 2x sine x. And then, cosine x times 2 times 1, 2 cosine x. Okay? Or kung gusto nyo, naka-factor out si 2, pwede rin. So, 2 times negative x sine x plus cosine x. Okay, so this is the answer. Next, number 6. Number 6, y is 4x squared cosine x. So, product ulit ng dalawang functions. So, product rule gagamitin natin. So, ito si u na lang, si 4x squared, ito si v, si cosine x. So, dy over dx is, so copy the u, which is 4x squared, times the derivative of v, inassign natin as cosine x, plus copy the v, cosine x, times the derivative of u, 4x squared. Okay. So, 4x squared times the derivative of cosine x, again, negative sine x. Plus cosine x times the derivative of 4x squared. So, yung 4 constant, gigilid nyo lang, times the derivative ng x squared applying power rule. Diba, power rule is derivative ng x to the n is nx to the n minus 1. Yung naturo ko sa video ko sa previous topic. So, bale, bababa yung 2, and then copy yung x raised to 2 minus 1. So, bale, 4 times 2, 8. x raised to 2 minus 1, x to the first, or simply x na lang. Yan. So, therefore, magiging 4x squared times negative sine x, or gawin kong negative 4x squared sine x, and then plus cosine x times 8x, 8x cosine x. Okay, so kung gusto nyo, i-factor out nyo yung common factor na sa constant 4 and 8, factor out ko si negative 4, sama ko yung negative, GCF, tapos sa power of x, yung mas maliit na exponent, ito is squared, ito to the first, so mas maliit yung x to the first, or x. Okay, so negative 4x times, so di-divide nyo ngayon, negative 4x squared sine x divided by negative 4x, ano na lang, x sine x. Okay, tapos ito, divide nyo dito, 8x cosine x divided by negative 4x, negative 2 cosine x. Okay, so this is the factored form. Okay, next, number 7. Number 7, y is x sine x plus cosine x. Okay, so dy over dx, so dahil meron tayong dalawang terms, di-derivative natin isa-isa, so derivative ng x sine x plus derivative ng cosine x. So dito, sa derivative ng x sine x, dahil product siya, product ng x saka sine x, product rule. Paano nga uli yung product rule? Okay, so ito yung u. Let's say ito si u, si x. Tapos si v, si sine x. So apply natin yung product rule dito. Copy mo na yung u, which is x, times the derivative of v, which is sine x. Plus, copy the v, which is sine x, times the derivative of u, which is x. Plus, so, pwede na nating ma-derivative yung cosine x. Diba? Negative sine x. Okay? So, x times the derivative of sine x, cosine x, positive cosine x, plus sine x times the derivative of x, 1. Then, itong plus negative sine x, gawin nyo na lang minus sine x. So, x cosine x plus sine x, kasi times 1 lang siya, so sine x pa rin, minus sine x. E di makakancel nyo to, sine x minus sine x, 0. So, ang matitira na lang is x cosine x. So, this is the answer. Okay? Next, number 8. What if y is 3 sine x minus x cosine x? Okay, so dy over dx. So dahil two terms ulit tayo, di-differentiate natin isa-isa. So dito sa una, ilalabas ko na yung 3 na constant sa derivative. So 3 derivative ng sine x, then minus, eto, derivative ng x cosine x. Yan. So 3 times derivative of sine x. So alam na natin yon, cosine x, di ba? Dito, meron ulit tayong product. Okay, product ng x at cosine x. So ito si u, ito si v. So applying product rule, so copy the u, which is x, times the derivative ng cosine x, yung v, plus copy the v, cosine x, times the derivative of u, x. Okay, lagyan nyo ng bracket kasi may minus sign. I-distribute natin yan mamaya. So, 3 cosine x, then distribute na natin yung negative. So, negative x times the derivative ng cosine x, negative sine x. Okay? Tapos, negative of cosine x times the derivative of x, 1. So, magiging 3 cosine x, negative x times negative sine x, positive x sine x. And then negative cosine x times 1, negative cosine x. So, meron tayong mako-combine. Yung 3 cosine x minus cosine x magiging 2 cosine x na siya. Kasi 3 minus 1, 2, right? Plus x, eto copy, x sine x. So, this is the answer. Okay? Number 8. Number 9. Number 9, y is 4 sine x cosine x. Okay. So, dy over dx is, so, meron tayong product. Product ng dalawang functions. So, pwedeng, eto si ano, or actually, pwedeng yung igilid na lang tong 4, no? So, kapag ginilid natin yung 4, bale 4 times, kasi constant, times the derivative of sine x cosine x. Yan. So, dahil may product tayo, sine x times cosine x, product rule. So, ito na lang si u, si sine x, ito na lang si v cosine x. So, 4 times, so apply natin yung product rule dito, copy the u, which is sine x, times the derivative of v, which is cosine x, plus copy the v, cosine x, times the derivative of u, sine x. Yan. So, 4 times sine x, derivative ng cosine x, negative sine x, di ba? Plus cosine x times derivative ng sine x, positive cosine x. So, 4 sine x times negative sine x, negative sine squared x. Plus cosine x times cosine x, cosine squared x. So, pwede mong isulat to. Unahin mo yung positive, cosine squared x, then minus sine squared x. Ngayon, kung a-apply nyo to ng identity, di ba may identity tayo sa cosine squared x minus sine squared x? Cosine 2x. Okay? So, pwedeng ganito or naka-identity cosine 2x. It's up to you. So, another way dito, di ba, pwede natin tong gawin, another method. Kung gusto nyo lang, pwede natin tong isulat as y, 4, gagawin ko siyang, yung 4, gagawin kong 2 times 2 sine x cosine x. Di ba may identity tayo sa 2 sine x cosine x? Sine 2x. Right? So, pwede natin ngayong kuhain yung derivative niyan as, so yung constant 2, gigilid mo na lang. Tapos, sine, derivative ng sine 2x. So, this time, meron na tayong 2x sa loob ng sine. Hindi na siya basta-basta x. Ano nang i-apply natin? Chain rule. Di ba? Kasi hindi na basta x lang yung nasa loob ng sine. May coefficient na siya na 2. Ma-apply nyo lang yung simple derivative formula na to, yung derivative ng sine x, cosine x, kung totally x lang. Okay? X lang yung nasa loob. Pero ngayon may kasama ng 2 yung x. So, chain rule na tayo. So, ito yung i-apply natin ngayon sa chain rule. Ay, mali. Kasi sine new tayo, di ba? So, derivative ng sine u is ito. So, ano yung u natin? 2x. Okay. Diba sine u, sine 2x. So, yung u is 2x. So, 2 times, applying the formula, cosine u, which is yung 2x, times the derivative ng u na 2x. Okay. So, 2 cosine 2x times the derivative of 2x is, diba, 2 times derivative ng x, 1. So, kaya 2 times 1 or 4 cosine 2x. So, same lang sa nakuha nating sagot without the application ng product rule. Ito. 4 cosine 2x din. Ang in-apply natin is chain rule and identity lang. Okay? Next, number 10. Okay, for number 10, y is x squared sine x plus 2x cosine x. So, meron tayong dalawang terms. I-differentiate natin isa-isa. So, derivative ng x squared sine x plus derivative ng 2x cosine x. Okay, ito tsaka ito. So, pareho ditong may product. Gagamitan natin both ng product rule. So, ang product rule, derivative ng uv is equal to u dv over dx plus v times d over dx. So, dito muna sa una, ito na lang si v, si u. Ito si u, si x squared. Tapos, ito si v, si sin x. So, applying product rule, copy the u, x squared, times the derivative of v sin x, plus v copy sin x, times the derivative of u, x squared. Okay? Dito rin, plus product ng dalawa. Actually, pwede nyong ilabas yung 2 or isama nyo na lang siya sa loob. Isama nyo siya sa u. Ito si u, si 2x. Tapos ito si v, si cosine x. Kasi product din sila, di ba? So, applyin din uli natin ng product rule. So, copy the u, 2x times derivative ng v, cosine x, plus copy the v, cosine x, times derivative ng u, 2x. So, x squared, derivative ng sine x, positive cosine x, plus sine x, derivative ng x squared, 2x, plus 2x, derivative ng cosine x, negative sine x, plus cosine x, derivative ng 2x, 2. So, magiging x squared cosine x, then plus, so 2x sine x. So, 2x times negative sine x magiging negative 2x sine x, then plus cosine x times 2, 2 cosine x. Tapos, i-combine natin yung similar. Ito makakancel. Si 2x minus 2x sin x minus 2x sin x, 0 na. So, ang natira na lang is x squared cosine x plus 2 cosine x. Or kung gusto nyo, naka-factor out si cosine x. So, bale, cosine x times x squared plus 2. Pwede rin. Okay, problem number 10 na to. Okay, next. Number 11. Number 11, y is x squared cosine x minus 2x sine x minus 2 cosine x. So, tatlong terms. So, the derivative natin isa-isa. dy over dx is equal sa derivative ng x squared cosine x minus derivative ng 2x sin x minus derivative ng 2 cosine x. So, dito, product rule. Product ng x squared tsaka cosine x. So, ito si u, ito si v. So, copy muna natin si u, si x squared, times derivative ng cosine x, which is the b. Plus, copy the v, cosine x, times derivative ng u, x squared. Tapos, dito din, another product rule. So, ito si u, 2x, ito si v sin x. So, minus, so lagyan nyo ng parenthesis kasi minus yung operation. Followed yan by 2 terms. So, copy the u, 2x, times derivative ng v sin x. Plus, copy the v sin x, times derivative ng u, 2x. And then, minus 2 cosine x, derivative niya is, so yung 2 gigilid niya lang. Tapos, derivative ng cosine x, negative sin x. Yan. So, magiging x squared. Ano yung derivative ng cosine x, negative sin x, plus cosine x times derivative ng x squared, 2x. Yan. Tapos dito, distribute ko na yung negative. So, negative 2x times derivative ng sin x, cosine x. Tas negative sin x, derivative ng 2x, 2. Then, negative 2 times negative sin x, positive 2 sin x. So, magiging x squared times negative sin x, negative x squared sin x, plus cosine x times 2x, 2x cosine x, then minus 2x cosine x, negative sin x times 2, so negative 2 sin x plus 2 sin x. So, combining similar terms, makakancel natin si eto, 2x cosine x minus 2x cosine x, 0 na. Tapos, negative 2 sin x plus 2 sin x, 0 na rin. So, ang matitira na lang is negative x squared sin x. So, this is the answer. Okay. Next, number 12. Y is x cubed minus x squared cosine x plus 2x sin x plus 2 cosine x. So, dy over dx is, so meron tayong ilang terms? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, i-differentiate natin term by term. So, derivative ng x cube minus derivative ng x squared cosine x plus derivative ng 2x sin x plus derivative ng 2 cosine x. So, derivative ng x cube, ito power rule lang. Bababa yung 3, tapos copy yung x, raised to 3 minus 1, bale 3x squared. Okay? Tapos minus, so ito, product ulit. So, product rule. Ito si u, x squared. Ito si v, cosine x. So, lagyan nyo ng parenthesis or bracket kasi minus yung operation. Susundan nyo ng dalawang terms. So, copy the u, which is x squared, times the derivative of v, cosine x, plus copy the v, which is cosine x, times the derivative of u, x squared. Plus, ito rin, product rule, no? So, Ito naman si si U, 2x. Ito si V sin x. So, U dv over dx plus V d over dx ulit. So, plus U 2x times derivative of V sin x plus V sin x times derivative ng U, 2x. Yan. Tapos ito, pwede na nating makuha yung derivative ng 2 cos sin x. So, yung 2 lalabas nyo lang. Tapos, ang derivative ng cos sin x is negative sin x. Yan. So, 3x squared. Distribute natin yung negative. So, negative x squared times derivative ng cos sin x. Negative sin x. Okay. Tapos, distribute na yung negative dito. Negative cos sin x times derivative ng x squared, 2x. Then dito, plus 2x times derivative ng sin x, positive cos sin x. And then, plus sin x, derivative ng 2x is 2. Right? Tas plus 2 times negative sin x, negative 2 sin x. Yan. So, magiging 3x squared minus x squared times negative sin x. Positive x squared sin x. Then, negative cos sin x times 2x, negative 2x cos sin x. Tapos, copy plus 2x cos sin x. Then, sin x times 2, 2 sin x minus 2 sin x. So, may mako-combine ba tayo? Ito, si negative 2x cos sin x plus 2x cos sin x, 0. Tapos, 2 sin x minus 2 sin x, 0. So, ang natira na lang is 3x squared plus x squared sin x. Or kung gusto nyo, naka-factor out si x squared. So, pag finactor out si x squared, bale, x squared times the quantity 3 plus sin x. Okay, problem number 12. Next, number 13. Y is 3 secant x tan x. Okay, so dy over dx is, so product uli, secant tsaka tan. Etong 3, pwede nyong igawing kasama si secant kapag nag-product rule or ilabas na lang natin. So, lalabas ko na lang ng derivative kasi constant lang siya. So, magiging 3 times the derivative ng secant x tan x. So, saka natin i-apply yung product rule sa secant x tan x. So, ito na lang si u, si secant x. Ito si v tan x. So, 3 times, copy the u, secant x times derivative ng v, which is tan x. Plus, copy the v, which is tan x, times the derivative of u, secant x. So, 3 times secant x, ano ang derivative ng tan x? Diba from the list kanina sa formula, secant squared x. Okay? Plus tan x times, ano ang derivative ng secant x? Kanina from the list ng formula, secant x tan x, ang derivative ng secant x. So, kapag minultiply natin, secant x times secant squared x, secant cube x, okay? Plus, tan x secant x tan x. So, tan x times tan x, tan squared x, secant x. Okay? So, kung gusto nyo, naka-factor out ko si secant x, pwede. So, 3 secant x times, kasi yun yung common factor, yung secant, pipiliin nyo yung mas mababang power, secant to the first or secant x. So, kapag dinivide nyo, secant cube x divided by secant x, secant squared x, plus tan squared x secant x divided by secant x, tan squared x. Okay? So, eto na yung sagot. Number 13. Okay, number 14. Number 14, y is sin x tan x. So, dy over dx will be product rule. Kasi product ng sin tsaka tan. So, ito si u, si sin x, ito si v tan x. So, copy the u, sin x times the derivative of v tan x plus copy the v tan x times the derivative of u sin x. So, sin x times the derivative of tan x, secant squared x, plus tan x times the derivative of sin x, cosine x. Okay. So, pwede ba natin tong ma-simplify? Applying identity. So, sin x times secant squared x. Kasi yung secant squared x naman is 1 over cosine squared x. So, wala naman tayong makakancel, di ba? So, kahit i-retain ko na lang siya. Plus, pero itong tan x, gagawin ko siyang sin x over cosine x times cosine x para makancel ko yung cosine x. So, magiging sin x secant squared x plus sin x na lang. Yan. Pwede na to, or kung gusto nyo naka-factor out yung sin x. So, sin x times secant squared x plus 1. Okay? Number 14. Ay. Ang layo. 14, 15. Okay, number 15. Y is cosine x cotangent x. So, product rule ulit. dy over dx is, so, product ng cosine tsaka cotangent eh. So, product rule. So, ito si u, cosine x, tapos, yung v, cotangent x. So, copy the u, cosine x, times the derivative of v, cotangent x, plus copy the v, cotangent x, times the derivative of u, cosine x. So, cosine x times, ano yung derivative ng cotangent x? Negative cosecant squared x. Right? Dun sa list of formula kanina. Plus cotangent x times the derivative ng cosine x. Negative sin x. So, negative, bali cosine x times negative cosecant squared x, negative cosine x, cosecant squared x. Tapos, plus cotangent x times negative sin x, negative cotangent x sin x. So, pag in-applyan natin ng identity, negative cosine x, di ba yung cosine squared x ay by reciprocal identity 1 over sin squared x. Wala naman tayong makakancel. So, retain ko na lang siya as cosecant squared x. Tapos dito, eto, kapag yung cotangent x, in-apply naman natin ng identity, di ba, that's cosine x over sin x. So, makakancel natin yung sin x. So, kaya, magiging cosine x na lang yan. Negative cosine x, cosecant squared x minus cosine x. So, pwede ngayon nating i-factor out si cosine x. Okay, or sama natin tong negative para silang negative. So, factor out ko yung negative cosine x. So, kapag finactor out, divide nyo to, negative cosine x cosecant squared divided by negative cosine x. Cancel yung negative cosine x, cosecant squared x na lang matitira. Dito naman, divide nyo, negative cosine x times negative cosine x, positive 1. Right? So, ito yung factored form. Number 15. Number 16. Y is cot x cosecant x. So, product rule ulit. Kasi product tayo this time ng cotangent tsaka cosecant. So, assign natin u si cotangent x. Assign natin v si cosecant x. So, copy the u, cotangent x, times the derivative of v, cosecant x, plus copy the v, cosecant x, times the derivative of u, cotangent x. So, cotangent x times the derivative ng cosecant x. Diba? Negative cotangent x cosecant x dun sa formula kanina. Plus cosecant x, ano naman ang derivative ng cotangent x? Negative cosecant squared x. So, cotangent x times negative cot x cosecant x. So, negative cotangent x times cotangent x. Cotangent squared x times cosecant x. Then, plus cosecant x times negative cosecant squared x. Negative cosecant cube x. Yan. So, kung gusto nyo naka-factor out common si cosecant x, di ba? Sama mo na yung negative. So, pa-factor out ko yung negative cosecant x times, so, negative cot squared x times cosecant x divided by negative cosecant x, cotangent squared x. Tapos, negative cosecant cube x divided by negative cosecant x. So, positive cosecant squared na lang. Right? Okay. So, this is kapag yung factored form, the answer. Okay. Number 17. 17, y is 2 cosine x over x plus 1. So, this time, meron tayong quotient kasi fraction na siya. Anong apply natin? Quotient rule. Naturo ko na yung quotient rule, di ba? Ang derivative ng u over v is v du over dx minus u dv over dx over v squared. So, yung u palagi yung numerator, 2 cosine x. Tapos, v yung denominator, x plus 1. So, dy over dx applying quotient rule. So, kakopy natin yung v, x plus 1, times the derivative ng u, yung 2 cosine x, minus copy yung u, 2 cosine x, times the derivative ng v, x plus 1, then over the square ng v, x plus 1 square. Okay. So, x plus 1 times the derivative ng 2 cosine x Diba? Kakopy mo lang yung 2, tapos yung pinaka-derivative ng cosine x is negative sine x. Okay, minus 2 cosine x times the derivative ng x plus 1. So, derivative natin isa-isa. Si x, ano yung derivative ng x? 1. Plus, anong derivative ng 1? Constant 0. So, 1 plus 0 or 1 lang. Okay? Over x plus 1 squared. So, ito, pwede natin gawin is expand pa ba natin? Pwedeng naka-expand or pwede naman, sige. So, didistribute natin to. Yung 2 times negative sine x, multiply mo kay x, negative 2x sine x, tapos plus negative 2 sine x times 1, negative 2 sine x. Then minus 2 cosine x times 1, 2 cosine x. Wala naman kasing mako-combine, no? Divided by x plus 1 squared. Or kung gusto nyo, i-factor out nyo tong negative 2. So, negative 2 times, pag naka-factor out, dito matitira is x sine x na lang. Dito matitira is plus sine x. Dito matitira is plus cosine x. Yan. Over x plus 1 squared. Ay, plus pala to. Sorry, plus. Kasi finactor out ko yung negative. Yan. Ito na yung sagot natin. So, ayun. Naka-solve tayo ng 17 pa lang. Tuloy pa natin. Sige. Wala pa tayo yung mga problem na may chain rule. 'Di ba? So, sa next part, baka mag-discuss na tayo. More problems pa. Part 2, abangan nyo. For this topic, derivatives of trigonometric functions. So, subscribe na lang kayo sa ating YouTube channel, Engineered Math. Ililink ko na lang sa description yung mga past video tutorials natin sa differential calculus, pati yung pinaka-playlist na rin ng differential calculus. Para mapanood nyo lahat ng video tutorials natin, simula sa unang lessons hanggang sa dulong lessons nyo for your Calculus 1, differential calculus subject. Para meron na rin kayong video tutorial playlist guide from our YouTube channel, Engineered Math, para sa buong subject nyo na Calculus 1 or differential calculus. Para pwede nyo nang i-binge watch or i-marathon pag kailangan nyong mag-review pag may exam or kung kailangan nyong mag-advance study, pwede nyo na rin panoorin. Yan. So, good luck sa mga nagtitake ng differential calculus subject. Kayang-kaya nyo yan. Mag-practice lang kayong mag-solve ng more problems. At gawin nyo lang guide yung playlist ko sa YouTube. Engineered Math YouTube channel, subscribe kayo. Tapos, i-binge watch nyo yung differential calculus playlist. Sunod-sunod na yung videos ko doon. So, gagawin nyo na lang, magbi-binge watch, sisipagan yung tapusin lahat ng mga videos ko doon. Marami akong mga examples doon para makatulong sa inyo sa pagre-review. Pag napanood nyo lahat ng videos ko sa YouTube sa differential calculus playlist, mas malaki na yung chance nyo to pass your differential calculus subject. Okay? So sige, hanggang dito na lang muna. See you on my next video tutorial. Bye-bye!